BassResinator here. It's Froggy Friday, don't you know? See? And I have the eyes already in place, and they are kind of an orangish neon. Neon orange and neon yellow. What am I going to do? Oh, I've got some sinker white. Now, these two neon ones are from BassResinator, and this one is from Let's Resin. And I mixed up just a little bit of Bondcrafter 1:1 because I don't want it real deep. I want to have what we usually consider the petri effect. Now, I have done deep petries, but I don't want to do that on this one. See if I can get some of this back leg. That would be kind of cool, huh? And on this one, I still got a little bit of resin. Just a little bit left over, but I'm gonna just call that good. And we're going to try and go for some neon. His name is Deion. I don't know if you know that or not. But yeah. Deion the Neon Frog. Now the legs I'm going to have just orange. The body up in the head, back by the tail area, tail end. They lose their tails when they stop being tadpoles, when they grow up. So we'll get this resin, this alcohol ink definitely has an odor. Okay, now set that over to the side. I cannot put flame on that. There. Because that would not be good. So we got one. You should have a drop of white for every drop of color you have. But I want this a little bit more intense, so I'm going to go another bit of orange. A bit more yellow. And a bit more white. And then I will come back in about 15 minutes and try and do a little swirly with that. See if I can get some type of a pattern. You know what? There's gaps of no white right there and there. Let's see what the temperature is on this baby. Okay, so stuff should be moving around. It's 84, 85. Okay, so I'll just leave it and I'll come back. So I'll put this stuff away and I'll see you after a while. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes. And I can see some feathering taking place with that white right here. I have no idea what's going on anywhere else. So I'm just going to try and do a couple patterns here. Little circles in the legs. Up in the head, a big circle. And then in the body, and hopefully that looks amazing. Okay, I'll wait until that cures up and I'll come back in the morning. It's almost midnight, so I need to get some sleep. And hopefully this looks really cool. Not sure exactly what I'm going to back it with, but I'll have time to dream about it. Okay, see ya. Okay, it's the next morning, and I mixed up some... It's not neon, it's actually glow in the dark. So what did I do? I mixed up some resin, and I put in some of this Brie Reese shimmering alcohol ink, the rose color. And then I had a little bit of coral glow-in-the-dark powder left. It's all gone now. And then I have some of this pink glow-in-the-dark glitter. So I want to have this in the middle. I don't want it to go all the way to the top of, which is actually the bottom of the mold. And I actually used some Elmer's glue as well to... keep the glitter in place. It's real gloopy. But I need to tell you why I'm doing this way so that you can understand. I want the feet not to be touched. Let's see. Just a little bit more maybe. I don't have much more in there. Okay, I think I'll just go ahead and pour this actually all in because the feet are going to be left intact. So I can do when I grew up in the 60s. I was in elementary school, or some places call it primary school. In the early 60s, and that was a time in the United States, and I think around the world, or a lot of places around the world, not everywhere, where the hippie generation was really going. And glow-in-the-dark stuff, neon stuff. People had black lights, either in a lamp type of situation or light bulb that was a black light in their rooms, and they'd have these posters that were I'm gonna spray some alcohol on this stick to clean it off because it's that gloopiness said gloopy. But anyway, they would have these things in their rooms. I even had a poster. I don't even remember what it was, but it was some type of like a lion or something. And it looked amazing. I mean, just really cool. Let me get rid of this. with glow in the dark or that black light. It was super cool. But neons were a big part of that. Neon colors. So my mom bought me some fuzzy socks. If you remember shag carpet, that's what these socks reminded me of. Super thick. And I mean, growing up in Eagle Pass, Texas, which is super hot. It's actually hotter than where I live right now. Because here we actually get a coastal breeze every once in a while. There, it was just hot. And I had these socks, and one pair was this color, neon, and one was this color. And I thought I was going to be really cool going to school and mixing. And so I'd have I'd have this going on. One foot was this and one was this. So I thought, I'll make the frog that way. So this Deion, that's his name, Deion the neon frog, is going to have a green sock here, or a green foot and a green foot here, and an orange, and I'll maybe leave it clear in the middle and just do those colors. So I've got some little cups here, but I'm going to let that cure up a bit before I do that, just to see what this looks like. Is that going to glow? It is, but not. I didn't have enough of that glow powder, but the glitter in here that glows. Hopefully will. Not all of the glitter glows. There's little, it looks like white pieces. Those white thingies are the stuff that glow. Like those right there, those little octagons. No, not going to glow. But that little green thing right in the middle that's glowing, that will glow. So, yep, it's going to be fun. So anyway, he's going to have colored socks. Okay, I'll come back to you when that cures up enough to where I can add the neon stuff. Okay, see ya. Well, I couldn't find my camera to film me pouring this in, but you can see what I did. I got my socks, and this is clear. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, those are definitely green, and there's some shiny stuff there, which is going to be kind of cool. Okay, let's have no further ado. Ado, crazy pronunciation, but it reminds me of what I used to hate about piano lessons. Etudes. Oh, my bane. Did not like etudes. Some people, I mean, my son and my wife can play those like nothing, but man, not me. Whoosh. Not fun. Not fun in the slightest for me. I think there is a little gap. Yeah, oh, I see it. There's a little tear in the mold, so I get this little mark every time. It's like a little flap of extra resin that just doesn't need to be there. And there's, I don't know what, and another one here. I can sand that off after a while, but I just want to get those things that are going to be sharp. Okay, how does... Oh, he's got some armpit hair. That's, if my wife hears that, I'm in trouble. Timothy. That's her scolding. And that little piece fell down into the mold, which, there it is. Ta-da. Okay. Get these toes loosened. These toes loosened. And then out comes the froggy. Okay. Are we ready? I'm just looking to see if there's anything I need to trim. I think his toes are okay. Oh, I love the petri in there. Can't really tell with his head because the eyes do, but it's definitely there. Get a load of that. Oh man, Neon's cool. Deion is cool. Okay, now let me get my Let's Resin, and I'll pull my camera down. Oh man. Okay, just a minute. Look at that. The neon is glowing, and pretty soon, man, look at that petri effect. Like I said, I did not want to go for the deep petri. I just wanted the regular petri effect. I think I definitely got it. And then I got a little swirl in there. That came out really cool looking. Can't tell with the head so much, but the socks are glowing. And then let me turn off some lights. I'll be right back. Look at that. You can see the petri. You can see the swirl. Subscribers, thank you so very much for subscribing. If you're not a subscriber, click the button that says subscribe. And right next to it, there's a button with an icon of a bell. Click that as well, and you'll be notified anytime I do something new. This channel does have memberships. If you're interested in doing that, just click the button that says join and follow the instructions. Now, this is a collaboration of frog artists. We do frog things, not always resin art, on Fridays. So in the description, you'll find a playlist. Go check out all the other artists and what they've got up their sleeves, or what they've got up their molds, or whatever they're doing. This came out really cool. I'm liking that. Now, you can't see the neon aspect of it because of the neon only glows when the black light or UV light is on it. But the glow in the dark is definitely making it look neon. Yeah, I'll stick around. I'll have some parting shots. Thank you for being here. Bye.